Hi, my name is Riley Folds. I am the founder and executive director for Out for Work. I am so excited that we are celebrating our 10th anniversary. Out for Work is a nonprofit organization that helps educate, prepare, and empower lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer college students and their allies for the transition from academia to the workplace. This quote is important to me because it represents a time in my life when I created Out for Work. I was not out or open in the workplace at that time, and I was looking for resources. There weren't many out there at the time, but I did find one book called The Lavender Road to Success by Kurt Schneider, and basically it summarized the benefits of being out and open in the workplace. From there, I thought, wow, I wish I would have had this book when I was graduating from college. Then I thought, well, what if I wasn't the only person who had that thought after reading this book? And what if there were toolboxes of resources for students to call upon as they transition from academia to the workplace? So I had the foundation of the idea for a program called Out for Work, which would bring employers and students together to talk about the real challenges of being out and open in the workplace with their sexual orientation and or gender identity. Of course, many of us have great ideas. It's what we do with them that's really important. So I took this idea and I went to probably the most logical place in DC I thought I could go, the Human Rights Campaign. I was not very connected within the LGBTQ community, considering I was really not out at all, personally or professionally at the time. I walked in with a proposal in hand and met with the director of the Workplace Project. The meeting did not last that long, and I got the impression that they weren't really interested in participating or helping with growing the idea. To say the least, I was disappointed by the outcome. However, soon after, I went to a networking event for the National Gay and Lesbian Chamber of Commerce, where I met Justin Nelson and Chance Mitchell, the co-founders of NGLCC. I spoke with each of them about the idea briefly at the networking session, and later scheduled a meeting with Justin. Justin signed on right away and quickly introduced me to the LGBTQ representative at IBM. I had a conference call with Brad at IBM and pitched the idea for a partnership with IBM on bringing together students and employers together for a weekend conference in Washington, D.C. IBM was thrilled with the idea and supported it full-heartedly. Out for Work was very fortunate with this turn of events. I invite you to join us for our 10-year celebration this September in Washington, D.C.